Good morning, Labourers, and good morning to all of the comebacks watching from the Far You page. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good morning, my people. Good morning, G6 Nation. Good morning. So, boy, you're rough. So, guys, may I get to the shout outs, but let me just say this. I am getting a lot of messages. You know, Labourites are divided and we're calling for unity. There's a lot of things that I wish I could say that could make this better, but I do not have the clearance to say it. See? So, let's get into the shout outs. So, big up to my people them over YouTube, as per usual. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we're moving over there next week. See? So, we'll be having lives on YouTube starting on the 21st. See? Let's roll out the TikTok shoutouts. So Blaze and Sister Samara jointly number 1. Big up on yourself. Sexy Gigi and Mula jointly number 2nd gifter this morning. Frey in number 3rd. Big up on yourself. Amy, big up yourself. Use Donald, big up yourself. Wiley, big up yourself. Mama Dimple, big up yourself. Jamrock, big up yourself. Sunset, big up yourself. Elvis, big up yourself. And Marsha Cameron, big up yourself. Say a user, you know who that. Jack, big up yourself. Reka Reed, big up yourself. Rika Reed, big up yourself. Delvin, big up yourself. And Claudia, big up yourself. And now, the delegates have spoken. Labourites. The delegates are persons who work in the party, they work with the leaders, they work in the constituency, they manage the operation of the party in their locality. Morning, one boss, sorry. See? And the delegates, they know what is going on. They know more than you and I. And they have chosen, you know. So, I am calling again for the 3rd morning in a row for unity. And big up Molan Wilson. You know, Molan Wilson had or have done, you know, what he could. You know, in the later part of his leadership, he was doing a lot of work, you know, and for whatever reason, you know, he was challenged, lost that challenge, and now we have, you know, Garfield James in place. Now I am calling on Garfield James to, you know, stretch his hands of friendship out to former MP of Western Westmoreland, Molan Wilson. I am asking for unity. I am asking them to, you know, put the party first, put the people first, you know. I want to extend my congratulations to him. You know, he has won fair and square. The party have said that they have won. And I am still just, hoping that whatever wounds that this runoff open, that we can find a way to heal them going forward. Now I'm inundated with messages, and people are commenting under my YouTube videos, saying how disappointed they are and they won't be, continue to do the work. And it is not too late, and it is not too late. Time will come again. Molan is a young man. He will go after that seat again, should he wish to do so. And I'm just calling for unity in the party in Western Westmoreland. Right? We know where we go. We tribal. We know them thing there. Politics is what it is. So, as another person held a neutral position, I want to say congratulations to Mr. James, and I am hoping, that the people of Western Westmoreland can unite around him. And from what I am hearing, he got the support of, a lot of persons, that did go out and vote, because there was a lot of delegates, and from what I understand, a lot of them did not go out and vote because for whichever reason they were disgruntled. Right? So, unity going forward. Big up Mr. James, congratulations. Big up Molan Wilson. You did what you could. The people have spoken, the delegates have spoken, and we have to move forward now as one family. We move forward as a unit. I personally, I am going to reach out to Molan, see if he have anything to say. I am going to reach out to Mr. James, see if he wish to come on this platform to, get familiarize himself with the audience. Anybody out there this morning from Western Westmoreland that wish. So if anybody out there from Western Westmoreland who, is taking a position where they wish to come and congratulate Mr. James, and we must get ready to work with him and put this bullshit aside about his PNP, and if he wins he's going to bring back the seat to PNP. See, Mr. James was over there in the PNP and they had DUJON'S making a mockery of the PNP. Why didn't the PNP remove DUJON'S and put Mr. James? The PNP don't promote nobody with sense and with substance. So there's no reason for him to want to leave the Jamaica Labour Party with the seat. That don't make no sense. What am I going to go over PNP go do with it? When I say PNP, I promote nothing. I promote nobody. When I say PNP not an ambition, that's why everybody a gale up left them like they hear news. So we don't want to hear none of them bullshit there. I'm literally having to argue with people in my messages, people. Chatting bullshit. Well, I go on Milton. Yesterday I lock up Vincent, what there? They finally lock up a rat. They lock up a rat, Milton. See it? So, that is for a whole different topic. But people, Milton, you guys see in the comments, is one of my natural nemesis. But Milton respect me, and I have somewhat amount of respect for him, but that separate and aside from that, yes, Mulla Garfield James can't left the Labour Party. I go join back to PNP. See, that will spell doom for him, and we don't want to breed them negativity there in our ear, people. We don't want, the man is a Labour, right? He joined the Labour Party fair and square, as a paying member of the Jamaica Labour Party, an active member of the Jamaica Labour Party, and I personally know that he's a person that does his work. Not only him, but Mr. Miles as well. I was told that Mr. Miles is a people person. Both Labour Right and PNP respect Mr. Miles as well. So the aim is not to make the PNP get their hand on the seat, and we know who the PNP standard bearer is none other than the great, the not so great Ian Scales. We don't want him now when here we think down there, so. Him not do nothing for the people them down a Western Hanover. So what do you think him going to do down a Western Westmoreland? 15 years he stay a Western Hanover. And what he do for the people them a Western Hanover? So what do you think him come a Western Westmoreland going do? You know? We need somebody that can take the fight to him. Right? And I believe that Mr. James is capable of taking the fight. And I believe Ian Scales fear Mr. James. I believe so. You know, even though they had a runoff between Ian Scales and Mr. James, and Ian Scales came out on top because the PNP is a highly corrupt operation or organization. Highly corrupt from the top to the bottom. Why if he bottom? Be a bottom man in a PNP still. When you look upon Gay Bryan and Gay Stevens and all like Gailey and them. You see me? We don't go over there big, over there full of bat. But separate that aside from that, my people. Calling for unity. People of Western Westmoreland, and hear me now. Hear me now. A vote for Garfield James is a vote for Andrew Holness. See? A vote, and all the Moreland people them may talk to no too. A vote for Garfield James now is a vote for Andrew Holness. The aim is to keep Andrew Holness in post. See? He must fix up a line and come down. And by the way, things are happening in all 14 parishes in Jamaica. See? So what we want to do, we want to keep the Jamaica Labour Party holding on to all of the seats that we already have. Plus we want to win the 14 that the PNP have, including Mark Golding's seat. See? So we want to hold on to all of the seats them, and we want to win the 14 that the PNP have already. Right? Big up yourself, just share. So we now go continue with the bangaranging. We now continue with the melee. We now continue with the bad mind. We now continue with the division. We the people must know, blessings in Akeisha say, we the people now of Westmoreland, you know. And by the way, big up to all I'm a Westmoreland them from Western Westmoreland who was out on the day supporting whichever candidate, and they, you know, they stood up, they voted, and there was no problem, there was no war, there was no bickering, you know. So I want to congratulate the people for, you know, holding the order, basically. It is time now the Westmoreland Western people, you know, get their comeuppance. You know, people are suffering still from lack of road infrastructure. People are suffering still from lack of water even. There are places in Western Westmoreland, I believe now, still don't have electricity even. You know, people without internet, fiber optic internet. You know, these are all big things that the government should do and must do. But we need somebody that is loud and vocal to go out there and argue for these things for the people. Now the election is, I believe, a couple months away now. You know, and we are preparing. The party have put out a statement last night saying that, you know, Mr. James will be the party standard bearer. And I'm just calling on everybody to fall in line. Fall in line, you know. Put your support behind Mr. James. Put your support behind Andrew Holness. Put your support behind the Jamaica Labour Party. You know, and for my people who listens to me on a daily from Western Westmoreland, you know, whichever side you came down on, I'm asking you to take stock, you know. Just think about what you are going to lose if you lose the Jamaica Labour Party. See? Because Ian Scales, if he should win the seat, for example, he still now can't do nothing for you, because guess what? We have proof already that he does not do anything. When he get the money, find we have a criminal up the money, and the PNP will still be in opposition, because they can't beat Andrew Holness. Plain and straight. See? So, what we want to do now, we want to keep everybody in post. We want to keep Danny Lawrence. We want to return George Wright. And we want to elect a new MP in Western Westmoreland. And I am hoping that, you know, whatever happened yesterday, that persons would have sat down with Mr. Wilson, sat down with Mr. James, hopefully, you know, in the same room, talked about what was happening and what is going to happen and what's going to happen going forward. Hope that Mr. Wilson can ask his people to put their support behind Mr. James. I know this must hurt. You know, I am not an idiot. I know it must hurt, but you know, the party must come first. The party must come first. And good morning to my beautiful wife to be. Good morning, baby. I see her like up, but then I say good morning in a chat, so I never see her this morning. But I see her like, so good morning. See it? I'm gonna see my beautiful mother-in-law yet either. See? So mommy, if you're watching, you know, good morning. Guys, I don't know. There's something that scratch that. I wish going forward that all of us as Labourites, see, will put down all our differences, put them aside, put our full support behind the Jamaica Labour Party. See? That is it. That's what me I hope for. So we're gonna put our differences aside and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna support our party. And Labourites, do not sit down at home talking about you're not voting for this man because he was a PNP. Bruce Golding was a NDM. One of our best leaders. See it? Carl Samuda Pantili left the Jamaica Labour Party at one point. He came back but he left. Hardly Shah was also a PNP at one point. Sir, the Right Excellent Bustamante, founder of the Jamaica Labour Party, was also a member of the People's National Criminal Organization at one point. You know, but he could have managed the criminality over there, so he must get up and go farm his own thing. See it? So I'm telling people, you know, Abe Dabdo, we only have two parties in Jamaica, you know, people. Two parties. Although we have different ideology, you know, there are things that we have in similarity as well. So it is time we just move this thing forward. Today when I post my video on YouTube, I know I hear nobody tell me about, yo, Garfield James on a Labour right. What is a Labour right? What is a Labour right? Who is a Labour right? If Garfield James joined the Jamaica Labour Party, a paid member of the Jamaica Labour Party, active member in the Jamaica Labour Party, see, and he can pull the people them with him and bring home a seat for we. Why you know against that? Why not so tribal? What go on? Eh? Fix up an attitude, Labour right? That's all me I say. I mean, I talk to nobody because there are some people who feel so they're very special. I mean, I talk to nobody specifically. I talk to Labourites in general from Western Westmoreland. So if you live in a Western Westmoreland and you have a problem or you find a problem with Mr. James, fall in line. Big up yourself, Dion. Fall in line and just get the thing going. See? Trust we leader. Trust we leaders. They have won 2 elections back to back. Trust their judgment. See? We and I, as a matter of fact, stand squarely this morning behind Garfield James. I support Garfield James and I support his candidacy and I hope he return with the seat come the election, and I know he will. See? So I am firmly behind Garfield James this morning. Me, I am making it public that I am behind Garfield James 100% this morning. See? So I am asking Laborites in Western Westmoreland to come up, show up, and vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. That is the right thing to do. See? Boland Wilson is out. He did what he could. I will respect him for that. Whatever the reasons were, it is not my place to say, but whatever the reasons were for him to get a challenge and to lose that challenge, you know, we must look beyond that now. We are one party. Boland is still a Laborite. See? Garfield is now a Laborite. Right? And we all live in a Jamaica. We are all Jamaicans, all of us. And I continue to preach that. See? I continue to tell the people that we are all Jamaicans. Right? Does not make it, does not mean, sorry, that, you know, or it should mean that because Garfield James was a member of the People's National Criminal Organization, he cannot be reformed. We have reformed him. And he has joined the ranks. Because why? Why have he joined the ranks? Because the Jamaica Labour Party is doing right by the people of Jamaica. Think about it, no man. Why would anybody want to join the Jamaica Labour Party? Why did Carrie Douglas join the Jamaica Labour Party? Why did Venetia Phillips join the Jamaica Labour Party? See? Because we are moving this country from poverty to prosperity. We are doing what is right for the people. And Mr. James saw that. Mr. Miles saw that. There are other persons in Westmoreland who is seeing that. But because they are leading blindly, you know, by a municipal corporation that does not give a rat's vagina about the people of Westmoreland. So I'm calling on other councillors, PNP councillors as well. Look within. Look deep within yourself and ask yourself, am I here because of the PNP, or am I here to serve the people of Westmoreland? And if one time you look deep within yourself and you take stock and you finally come to your senses and realize that you are here in Westmoreland to serve the people, then the place that you should be, or the party you should be in, is none other than the Jamaica Labour Party. See? So I'm calling on the councillor from the Frome division. PNP is not a good place for you. Find a home in the Jamaica Labour Party. I'm calling on Julian Chang. The PNP is not a place for you if you're a people person. Find a home in the Jamaica Labour Party. I'm calling on other councillors in Westmoreland, except Mayor De Lancia and Deputy Mayor Dandan. We don't want them. We don't want them to there. They do the can't stay. But everybody else, see, we will take stock. Think about this and think it through. It is time. And I'm going to tell you, Jamaicans, I don't know, I'm very passionate about my Westmoreland. I will tell you why I will not hesitate. I will not hesitate to back Garfield James, and I tell you why, Jamaica. See, I put 100% support behind Garfield James. You know why? Big up for the gift them just share. You know why me back Garfield James 100%? Because I know as a political phenom myself, I know that I am now witnessing. I am now, me, DUJON'S world, is now witnessing the destruction of the PNP run municipal corporation in Westmoreland. I know that I am witnessing that with Garfield James being installed as MP for Western Westmoreland. When you hear me I tell you, Jamaica, I am now witnessing the dismantling of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation run by the People's National Criminal Organization. And finally, we will get rid of them and we'll be able to uplift the lives of the people of Westmoreland. You know, hear me I tell you? So it is time to hit the ground running, and I'll be doing all that I can from my medium to support all 3 of our MPs down there in Westmoreland. See, I'll be doing all that I can going forward to put out whatever I can put out to aid in helping to strengthen the 3 seats in Westmoreland, because we want to retain them. And as long as we retain all 3 of them, the municipal corporation will follow suit, and we will get rid of Deputy Mayor Dandan, we will get rid of Mayor Delancey, and we'll get rid of a lot of the PNP councillors, and we will finally see Westmoreland move in the direction. Because guess what? If we have all 3 MPs and we are able to get them out of the municipal corporation, when Mr. James come and Mr. James say, boy, Mr. Mayor, I want to plan to fix the road, I know. For example, we say the main road leading from Savlamar to Grangeville. Boy, I want to fix the road, I know. So me I go join with Mr. Wright, and 2 of us come together and just fix it right from Manning's Corner, go right in a Grangeville. Me I go say, boy, it's a good idea, you know. When you come now, you sign our feet, sir. But when the PNP is there, and Mr. Wright, and Mr. James, or even Moreland when he was there, go to them and say, boy, you say road want fix, and me and Mr. Wright all come together and just fix the road from Manning's Corner, go right at Grangeville. But me and Delancey go look for me and Dandan and say, pan Deputy Mayor Dandan and say, boy, Deputy Mayor, can't make them boy fix the road, you know. Can't make them do it, car if they do it, the people are going to say at them and them going to vote for them. Can't make them do it. So we not sign off on that. But when we have, you see Mobi? Look for Mobi. All members of parliament basically are JLP, and the mayorship is JLP. You see how Montego Bay develop rapidly. You see it? That's how I want to see Westmoreland. So I know that installing Mr. James now, we will see the crumbling of the PNP run municipal corporation. 37 years this year. The Westmoreland Municipal Corporation have been in tow. 37 years. Older than me. Me at 35. Or 36 years probably. Maybe I miscalculate a little bit, but all I see me. And what have the Westmoreland people show for 36 years of the People's National Criminal Organization? What do we have to show? Not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. We don't have to show for 37 years of a PNP run municipal corporation. Road them bad, we don't know water. Street light they want fix. We want a new market. Don't a market dirty. Don't they think we don't have no proper sewer system in our town. The town think when rain fall we are walking in shit water. All kind of things are going on in a Westmoreland town. In a Savlamar. And Westmoreland at large. We need a proper sewage plant down there. See? We need proper water storage places down there as well. And we should even need that because we have whole heap of river. We have Sweet River. We have Roaring River. And others. We have others too. See, we're not supposed to have no water problem. See? So, yes, Miss Chin. James was a part of it for 12 years, but he seen the light and he decided that he wanted a change. And we have to make room for the change. So all of who is there now, we want them to see the light too. and want the change and help us crumble the PNP run municipality. See? Because they don't mean we no good. And because they don't mean we no good, we want to remove them. And once we remove them, we will see growth, baby. Growth. See? Just like Mobile. When you see Portland, I'll get one new $4.2 billion urban space. What do you think that is? Them don't really have nobody to oppose them. They can just do them thing. See? When you look in at all the labor right era, them how them are develop rapidly. Why? Because if you have a labor right mayor and the MP a labor right, then nobody now oppose the work. Work can get done. See? So that we are programming now. I just want my place to develop. Westmoreland is my home. I love my home. I love my people. I can't even imagine living anywhere else in Jamaica. I can't imagine it other than Westmoreland. That is where I feel comfortable. You know, that is where I plan to grow old. Right? God spare life. You know? So I just want a place to develop, and if you do the work, you do the work, and if you not do the work, I just say go. You have to go get lift up. And that me want to see the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation lift up and go on now. A time. See? So we want to hit the ground running. Big up Mr. James. Big up Moreland. Big up Mr. Miles. Big up the delegates them. Big up everybody who participated in the thing. Whatever the differences are now, let's set them aside. Let's start the groundwork. The election is close. I must be able to carry home this seat. You see me I say? I am not in any doubt. I know Dayton Cambry is going to lose. 4 people alone I plan to vote for him up Eastern Westmoreland. You know? People then don't tell me already, so they now vote for DUJON'S. Because when DUJON'S in a power, DUJON'S promise the people them work. Don't give them no work. All you buy a rum and boom and cook curry chicken and dumpling. I big up Mr. Vaz, but that be personally, that a problem with him personally. It is political. But that the people them tell me. See? So my political problem with Mr. Vaz is Mr. Vaz promise the people them like typical PNP promise the people them and then don't deliver. See it? So we are asked, you know, the people of Central Westmoreland to stay with Mr. Right. You know? And the people of Western Westmoreland now, you know, there was a little issue in I see it. A lot of persons believe that, you know, Moreland was to stay. A lot of persons believe that Moreland was to go. The delegate spoke, we heard, and that is what we are doing now. So calling for unity, calling for the persons to unite, and let's support Mr. James, and let's win back this seat for the Jamaica Labour Party. See? So we want to bring back home all I 3 seat them. We now give Ian Skills none. See? And Eastern Westmoreland. Eastern Westmoreland. Me a want you know. Me a want you know. Me a want you know Eastern Westmoreland. I personally don't like big man. We like to watch little pitney. Cause me and my 2 girl pitney them and I will chop up somebody bumbo. You hear? Me and my 2 girl pitney them. Me a want on the Eastern Westmoreland. Don't elect kids meal. Do not elect kids meal. A 2 pitney me here say. Allegedly. You know. Bite one little pitney biscuit up a line. And bite out the cream out of one next little pitney biscuit up a line. We don't want him down our place. You hear? We don't keep out them kind of people that are away from our children them. Mirror, somebody say a tree. Mighty God. Anyways. You know, we're going to open up the box here now.